You know, one of the benefits of hiking in the fall is that there's usually fewer bugs, but you might still come across a spotted lanternfly. They are taking over the state. The spotted lanternfly is an invasive species. An invasive species refers to a non-native organism that has been introduced to a new environment, often by human activity, and it's causing harm to the native ecosystem. The Ohio Department of Agriculture, or ODA, has confirmed several new spotted lanternfly infestations across the state, including Columbus, Toledo, and also here in Cleveland. The public plays an important role in detecting this insect. If you think you see a spotted lanternfly or damage caused by them, the ODA asks people to file a report and send a photo of the insect. In late summer and into fall, spotted lanternflies are in their adult stage. They're approximately 1 inch with black bodies and colorful red and gray wings with black markings. They will lay eggs in October. A spotted lanternfly is at least harmless to humans. Could you imagine something like a venomous scorpion invading our ecosystem? Well, invasive venomous scorpions are turning up in California's Coachella Valley, putting some residents on edge. Bianca Ventura reports.
This is an unpleasant and unwelcome invasion.
Concerned residents, the Vector Control District, and biologists combed through this Palm Desert neighborhood off Cook Street in search of the bark scorpion, one of the most venomous scorpions in North America. Because scorpions are fluorescent, we had to wear these UV safety goggles and use black lights to track them. Native species like this one are much less of a threat, to the point where Dr. Hayes feels comfortable picking it up with his bare hands.
So this is the dune scorpion, and if this were to sting me, it would only hurt about 10 minutes.
About half an hour into our search, we found several scorpions that fit the description of a bark scorpion. They were hidden in crevices like bricks and landscape rocks, trying to make a quick escape.
It's either Arizona or Baja bark scorpion. So there's a genetic study that suggests they're different, but it was not based on a large sample size. So I don't have a lot of confidence that they're distinct species.
Unlike our native species, a bark scorpion sting can put you in the hospital.
You're highly unlikely to die. You might wish you were dead, but you're gonna do okay. It's gonna hurt a long time, and you may have some symptoms of neurotoxicity, some systemic symptoms that can linger for days.
In the event of a severe bark scorpion sting, Dr. Hayes says the sooner you get to a doctor and access to anti-venom, the better. Do you think that you'll reach out to local hospitals to make that anti-venom available here in the Valley?
We do have a really good relationship with a lot of our hospitals and a lot of our nurses, so it is something that we'd be happy to share with them and just let them know that it's there. It's not really under our purview to say what they should have at their hospitals.
They're going to spread, and the reality is they could spread extensively, and they're a nuisance. You can't keep them out of your homes very well.
We'd love to help the neighborhood try to figure out how they can help themselves, show them how they can go hunting and find new things and try to do that exclusion for themselves.
Officials say if you don't feel comfortable getting rid of the bark scorpion yourself, it's best to leave it to the professionals.
Thank you, Bianca. And that brings us to our writing question for the week. We want you to do a little bit of research for us and tell us about an invasive species in your community. You can submit your answers using the inbox form on our website. And if you send us a drawing of your invasive species, we might be able to share it on the next episode.